coming near the end of our program, and I want to take a moment to tell you about my son, Andre. Now, I love my boy. He's my heart. And I remember the first time I asked Andre to clean his room. Well, he wasn't too enthusiastic about the idea, but he went ahead and cleaned the room anyway. After about 2 minutes, he came back out. And he says, "I'm done." I said, "Oh, really?" And he says, "Yep." And I said, "So it's ready for inspection?" And he says, "Yes, sir." So I went in and looked at the room, and it was still a mess. I couldn't even tell he touched it at all. I scratched my head and told myself, I said, what am I going to do about this situation? And then I remember what Professor Buell did for me whenever he asked me to do something and I didn't perform according to my full potential. So I did what Professor Buell did. I put my hands on my hips and I looked at my boy straight in the eye and I said, "Andre, you're going to need to clean this room again, son." And Andre looked back at me with a surprised look and he says, "What? This looks great." That's when I sat him down and I explained to him, I said, "Andre, you need to understand that this job that you just did here would be perfectly all right for the average little boy. But you see, son, you're not the average little boy. You are my little boy, and I know my little boy can do much better." Critical moment in time. I watched him. His eyes lit up. His chest stuck out. Big old smile came on his face. Without a word, he marched right past me, went into that room, and spent 1/2 hour cleaning that room. I went into the room afterwards. It was spotless. I could not have cleaned that room better myself. Now that's the true value and benefit of what Universal Kempo Karate has to offer. That was truly a Kodak moment. Professor Buell and Mrs. Buell and the black belt instructors of Universal Kempo Karate are some of the best teachers I have ever met in my life. And you see, students inside of Universal Kempo Karate, like Fred Stevenson, which you've seen a little earlier, and my own son Andre, they are no different than your own little boy and girl. Because you as a parent understand and know that your little boy and girl is not the average children. They are, in fact, your child, and you know that your child deserves the best. So if you're ready to start your child's quest to be the best, Universal Kempo Karate is ready to help. You see, inside of Universal, we take pride in being able to provide the very best service that we possibly can. Not only are our black belts experts in the martial arts, but more importantly, they're experts at working with you as in the family to help your children become the champions in life that they are destined to be.